Boa tarde, pessoal. Vamos começar mais uma live. A primeira live do ano. 2 do 1 de 2026, cara. 2 do 1. Ontem eu treinei, mas eu não fiz live. Opa. Porta batendo. Uma ventania lá fora, gente. Vai cair um toró. Eu tô até com medo de ter queda de energia. Provavelmente tem. E aí vai me tirar do treino. Torcer para que não aconteça. Então, deixa eu ver, microfone, ok. O que tem de hoje? Cara, 2 treinos de VO2. Eu já tô inscrito nos dois, ó. 3 horas com Carol e 4 horas com David Thompson. Pancada, cara, ó, a estrutura do treino, esse do Carol e esse do David Thompson. Ainda tem mais a última barrinha aqui ainda, hein? Então vamos lá. Já tô inscrito nos dois. 17 minutos. Eu vou ficar uns 10 minutinhos fazendo aquecimento. My bunch. Vamos ficar aqui num robozinho. Deixa eu ver. Carboidrato. Água. Acredito que tá tudo certo. A minha câmera não fica aí. Hoje, na parte da manhã, eu já fiz um pedal de 1h30. 1h30 na parte da manhã. Então hoje vai ter mais dois treinos de 1 hora. Então mais 2 horas. Hoje vai completar 3 horas e meia de treino. No pedal mais cedo que eu fiz, né? 7 horas da manhã. Foi exercício de queima de gordura somente. Ou seja, Z2. Então fiz treino de Z2. O meu objetivo é queimar gordura, perder peso. Ó, já tá chovendo. Aqui já tá chovendo. Daniel. Boa tarde, Daniel. Vai estar aí com o treino, vai estar com nós hoje aí, Daniel? Você tava batendo ponto nos treinos aqui, hein, cara? Tava igual eu, batendo ponto aqui. E aí? Vamos? É aquele aquecimento, né, cara? Fazer aquele aquecimento agora. Ah, entendi. Entendi. É se planejar, né, Daniel? Bom que você já marcou aí uma data. Maravilha. Cara, e esses treinos hoje é puxado, né, cara? VO2. Nossa, meu Deus. Ah, mamão com açúcar. Facinho, facinho. Eu não vou colocar minha mente numa cilada, não. É facinho, facinho. Fechar com glória. E hoje é o quê? Sexta-feira, né, cara? Fechar com glória, sexta-feira. Daniel, domingo, hein, cara? Domingo, pedal do canal. Quero ver você lá, mano. E lá vai ter pessoal de todo tipo de categoria. Então, você vai ter gente para ficar na roda lá. Vai ser tipo corrida? Vai ser... Não vai ser no grupo ride, né? Vai ser race, modalidade race. Ou seja, cada um vai num ritmo, cada um vai performar conforme o seu ritmo, né? Conforme a sua pedalada. Mas, Daniel, vai ter gente da sua categoria. Então, vai ter pelotão da sua categoria para você ficar. Vai ter pelotão lá. E quebrou, cara. E quebrou um pouco o paradigma. Deu um choque, né, cara? Deu um choque de realidade em todo mundo lá. Deu um choque de realidade em todo mundo. Porque mostrou o ritmo de cada um, né? O real. Então... E é bom, cara. É bom. Porque a turma sabe, opa... Agora cada um sabe o seu real ritmo, né? Não fica uma coisa imaginária e meio que sem lógica, né? Sem a realidade, Então cada um ali vai saber o seu real ritmo. E resultando em melhorar, cada vez mais melhorar. Cada vez mais treinar, querer subir de categoria, melhorar. E é isso. Que geral estava junto, mesmo 50% do FTP. Não entendi. Estava vendo naquele último que geral estava junto. Que geral? Quem que é geral? Que geral estava junto. Mesmo 50% do FTP. Geral, 50% do FTP. Quem que é esse? Cara, FTP não é tudo não, ô Daniel. FTP não é um número milagroso que quem tem o maior FTP ganha. Não. O cara pode ter um FTP muito mais baixo, mas se ele é muito mais leve, se for uma... Vai depender da rota, né? Vai depender da rota. O cara performa muito mais de quem tem um FTP mais alto. Entendi. Entendi. Exatamente, Daniel. O grupo Ride, cara, aí tinha gente com FTP mais baixo e mais pesado do que eu. Aí, se o cara é mais pesado do que eu e o FTP dele é mais baixo, aí com certeza, qualquer terreno, eu vou me destacar. Entendi. Agora, no grupo Ride, né? No grupo Ride fica todo mundo junto. Mesmo o cara sendo mais pesado e mais leve, o cara sendo mais pesado e o FTP menor, cara, vai dar a diferencinha de alguns segundos, né? Lá na linha de chegada. Alguns segundos. Já na corrida, não, cara. No modo race, né? Cara, tava dando diferença de quilometragem. Tava dando diferença de 1 hora. Bom, deixa eu ir lá. Já fiz quanto? 12 minutos de aquecimento. Eu não vou enviar esse aquecimento não, ó. 120 calorias, 124. Apesar que eu tô registrando tudo esse ano de 2026. Todas as calorias gastas, todas as calorias consumidas. Ó, 4 minutos, hein? Já vão ficar aqui junto com... Eu já vou abrir também. Já vou abrir não, já vou ligar o meu segundo ventilador. Nossa, vamos lá. Aí, ó, deu uma ventania, cara. Sempre o início da chuva, né? Uma ventania danada. Agora acalmou, só tá a chuvinha mansinha. Cara, e aí eu levei uma coça no último pedal que eu fiz, né, do canal, que foi modalidade race. Entrou o Chuck Norris, cara. O Chuck Norris entrou. O Chuck Norris eu acho que tava com FTP de 230. 230 de FTP. Ele me deu uma coça, ele ficou 5 minutos na minha frente. 5 minutos na minha frente o Chuck Norris com FTP de 230. Provavelmente ele deve ser 10 kg mais leve do que eu.
Nice to see you today.
Vitor, boa tarde, cara. Vamos começar 2026 com os treinos, hein, cara?
Audio and stream. So we have 2.5 minutes to start. So as always, please say hello and chat if you can. Witam Was oczywiście w nowym roku.
Vamos ver se o meu chat vai estar funcionando. Hello, Carol. Aí, ó, meu chat não tá funcionando. Eu mando mensagem, eu não vejo. Vamos ver se ele vai ler. Se ele retornar meu nome. Eu tenho que ficar pedalando. Eu tenho que ficar pedalando aqui. para não esfriar o corpo.
Cześć, cześć. Miło widzieć wszystkich. Hello guys. Cool. So of course, please let me know if it is your first time. Jeśli to jest oczywiście wasz pierwszy raz z nami. Jak widzę Lucjana, to oczywiście sprawdzam od razu, czy mam wodę na trening. As you can see, I was doing warm up in extra jersey. Okay, last seconds and let's go.
Cinquenta e quatro pessoas, hein, galera? Tem algum brasileiro
so,
aqui?
Nice to see you. New year, new goals, but quite similar workouts as we did some Vo2Max in last year. So I see some new faces. So short introduction. Basically, I am leading 3 workouts during the week. Monday, thresholds, a little challenging, but it will definitely give you very good benefits. So I think January is a good month to start with us. Next Monday, I will be also leading another workout 1 hour before. So maybe I will try to do two workouts with thresholds. One a little easier with lower volume, and second a little more advanced. Second workout is Friday, this one. So we are focused on Vo2Max or over under. So all kinds of sessions related to lactate clearance and working in red zone. And last session, Saturday, the same time, it is endurance Z2 right. Yeah. So please be invited and hope to see you in other days. I'm also I will be switching between Polish and English language because of course there is a huge Polish community on these sessions, as we started from small workouts only on Polish community, but I see that it is quite popular. So of course I'm trying to answer all your questions, so feel free to ask on chat. So give me a few minutes and I will try to translate everything into Polish. Także jeszcze raz witam Was serdecznie. Tak jak wspomniałem, to nowy, to parę słów wprowadzenia, jako że zaczynamy nowy rok. Także zacznę od razu od tego, jeśli macie jakieś pytanka, śmiało piszcie na czacie.
O chat agora que voltou, hein? Demora, hein, cara? 4 minutos depois, 4
Sesje
minutos e
generalnie
meio.
są 3 w tygodniu, wszystkie o 19:00, poniedziałek, piątek i sobota. Oczywiście mówię o tych sesjach takich jak tutaj, bo są też oczywiście inne eventy na polskiej grupie. No, poniedziałek robimy ruch. Nie powiem, chyba jeden z naszych ulubionych treningów. Drugi jest oczywiście piątek, czyli to co dzisiaj. Vo2Maxy różnego rodzaju. No i taka praca nad
Faço, Vitor. Faço.
kwasem mlekowym i tak dalej.
Faço sim.
Taka
1 hora e
jazda
meia
bardziej
de Z2.
wystronowa.
Só Z2. Direto.
No i w sobotę endurance, taki górny tlen. Czas na pewno, żeby trochę więcej pogadać. Ten poniedziałek dodatkowo o 18:00 tam będę zastępował Erika, także pewnie zrobię dodatkową sesję, także można było sobie ten
Z2 de potência,
próg
aí fica Z1 de frequência cardíaca.
fajnie pociągnąć. Okay, so power is slowly increasing, so I recommend you to also increase your cadence from this green tempo block. Okay, next one, higher cadence, over 95.
Precisa treinar a base? Gente,
Nice.
puxado, hein?
So as you can see, warm up is quite short, but not so easy. Boże, postanowienia. Pewnie powinienem ograniczyć słodycze, ale no przegrywam. Drugi dzień z rzędu. Okay, increase your cadence once again. No węgle potrzebne, ale i Monika cały czas mówi, że jem strasznie dużo słodyczy pod przykrywką ładowania węgli. No i rzeczywiście trochę tak jest. Także chyba jednak będę coś tam ograniczał. To już do sezonu niedaleko. W ostatnim finale waga plus 1 kg.
King Games, feliz 2026,
Nie za
cara.
dobrze.
Vamos treinar.
Okay, very high cadence. Like 110 plus.
Ai.
That was good. Yes, so not so easy warm up, but thanks to that, main blocks will be a little easier. No to 300 dni to i tak świetny wynik. Statystyczny Polak, to wiesz, pewnie jak ma 10, to jest super.
Oh!
A to ja od razu zapytam, czy udało wam się. Nie zapytam po angielsku. So did you finish on Mywhoosh challenge 300 or 500?
Indica alguma garrafa boa, cara? Indico. Olha aí, ó,
Yeah,
roupas e
I also
acessórios.
did
Tem essa
300.
garrafinha aqui, térmica, e tem essa outra aqui também, cara. Essa daqui, ó. Cara, eu tenho várias cores dela. Tem essa azul, tem o cinza, tem vermelha. Tá aí na roupas e acessórios. Você vai ver os links dela aí. Tá na descrição da live. Cara, magnífico. Eu tenho duas dessa. Tô querendo comprar mais duas. Cara, pedal longão acaba todas as minhas garrafas. Eu tenho que ter mais. Acaba tudo. Dá uma olhada aí na roupas e acessórios. No link da descrição.
Sobie troszkę. Okay. So let's go. Be strong. Let's start first part with a little higher cadence. Ja sobie polecę kulturalnie. Okay, now you can decrease your cadence a little bit. I recommend to start with a little higher cadence.
É. VO2 não é fácil. Só um puxado, treino de VO2. Depois eu vou ver e corrigir. É.
Nice.
É. Puxado esse bloco.
Now 3 minutes. Easy. Please keep in mind
Esses links
that
sai fora do ar.
if this
Às vezes
workout
alguns
is too
produtos
hard
saem
for
fora, eu
you,
tenho que corrigir.
you can
Depois de
decrease
terminar a live eu vou ver
intensity a little bit.
e corrigir. Cara, tá
Mas znowu-
quente. Dois
znowu
ventilador
betonu.
grande e tá quente demais.
Ale lecę dzisiaj rozgrzewkowo na razie 90%.
Exatamente. Foco no treino. Você tem que recuperar aqui. É.
So this workout is a real killer in case of working on your Vo2Max. So if you would like to focus on Vo2Max increase, you can do this workout 2 times per week. Just write down your power, try to increase it week by week.
Francisco, boa
And
tarde,
compare,
cara.
of course.
Ah, é daquele jeito, né, cara? Treino de VO2 é até esgoelar. E o primeiro intervalo já foi. Aí, ó. Coração já baixou bem, ó. 109. Vai a 160, cara. Nesses intervalos puxados aí.
No Bogusław, ja bym cię jeszcze zapytał, czy jedziesz z nami Rafał.
Bom que já deu pra dar uma descansada, hein? Em 3 minutinhos já
Mamy tu
descansou.
jednego Rafała.
3 minutos de pauleira, 3 minutos de descanso. Próximo descanso vai ser maior. Acho que vai ser 5.
Także proszę tu narzucić jakieś tempo. Na ile procent lecicie? Okay, second one. Let's
Good
go.
luck.
Powodzenia.
Good luck.
After this interval, long break, 6 minutes. Okay, cool. Okay, nice work. I think the toughest part is done. Please check your heart rate. No, myślę, że jak ktoś w Sylwestra popłynął, wczoraj nic nie robił, choć wątpię, to dzisiaj może być ciężko.
Feel the pressure going back. I can feel the sweat of you on my side. Did you ever notice? I think I'm in a dream. I just can't wake up when you stay with me. And I think you're
No Tomek, początek nowego roku. Zaczynamy od zera. Ja mam tego pilota. Mam. Jest sylwestrowe kolorki. Okay, now better lighting, more cozy. I think maybe red will be the best one for today. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's drink. No Jacka coś wycięło. O, a jednak jest.
Vitor, cara, tem dois modelos aí, né? Você vai lá na aba Coach
Okay.
e
After a long break,
testes,
your
tem lá
legs can
testes.
be
Eu gosto de fazer a
little
rampa de teste.
lazy.
Rampa de teste. Porque tem um outro lá,
1 minute
eu esqueci o nome dele.
and it will be
Eu acho que é FTP teste e
better.
rampa de teste. Eu gosto de fazer a rampa de teste. Rampa de teste FTP. Eu gosto de fazer a rampa.
too tight.
Ramp teste,
Your
é.
shoes.
Eu gosto de fazer esse. Porque esse não tem como errar, cara. Não tem como errar. O outro,
If you
você
feel
vai ter
strong,
20 minutos,
you can increase power.
vai fazer um aquecimento e depois você tem que ficar 20 minutos numa intensidade contínua, né, cara?
As you can see,
Se você
plus
erra na
5.
intensidade no início do treino, começa muito fraco e termina muito forte, ou começa muito forte e termina muito fraco.
Okay,
Eu gosto de fazer a rampa
be
de teste
brave,
que não tem como errar, não.
get ready, and let's go. Dobra, też polecę. Plus 5. Oczywiście 90. Plus 5.
To your favorite tune in your car. Why try to change me now? Time, peace, but no time for us. No things, bad words. You were scared, so you kept me trust my mama. You're no match for my bad karma.
Okay, last seconds. Keep going. Nice. Okay, 3 minutes. Easy. No i zapomniałem zapytać o tętno. Ale jak pamiętacie, znaczy możecie sprawdzać 10 sekund przed końcem. So as always, please check your heart rate around 5-10 seconds before end of interval. heart rate around 88, 93% of heart rate max. It's very good. Kwiatek nie widzimy. Bierzesz swoje aktualne tętno, dzielisz przez maksymalne tętno i masz w procentach. Jeśli jedziesz na przykład z zegarkiem, to na zegarku możesz mieć takie pole. So this percentage heart rate you can check on your watch or smart computer. Just take your actual heart rate divided by heart rate max and you get percentage of heart rate max, and it is a good number to compare. Okay, I think last tough workout, interval, and then long break. Let's go. Okay, please check your heart rate.
Acabando as forças.
To ja dzisiaj na 95%. Mam 86.
Ah,
Okay. Okay, let's drink. Łukasz, bądź silny. Ale niestety to prawda, jak się tak człowiek dobrze wentyluje, to te zapachy mocno wchodzą. Okay, 2 more intervals to go. Next one should be easy after a long break. And then last one, as always, final boss. Oh, Giovanni is rising the bar. Who is ready for that? Okay, nice. Be brave. Let's check 110.
mundo é
Only 2
cycling.
intervals to go, guys.
Valeu, cara. Valeu, Gabriel. Puxado, cara. Puxado, mas tá concluindo, cara. Tá saindo, tá acabando.
Start with a
Maravilha.
little higher cadence. And then
Ah, se não é esse descanso
your
aqui
rhythm.
agora, hein?
with your favorite comfortable cadence for
É.
long, good power blocks. So I start with around 105 and then I'm constant with 100.
Walking down the street, Hollywood and fine, looking for a better way to pass the time. At the bus stop, a homeless man put out his fist, tried to shake his hand, but he grabbed my wrist. The billboard was promoting someone I knew, but boy, I'm glad I'm not in his shoes, 'cause I'm free, spirit forever. I am free, spirit forever.
Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute to go.
Taken to jail, patrolman let me go, $200 bill. Better let me sign this page in your book. Leave the town feeling like I'm some kind of crook. The border police noticed the guitar. They asked me if I was gonna be a star.
So only 2 fights. Semi-finals and then final boss. And I can guarantee you, you will be a champion.
Spirit forever. Free. Spirit
Dobra, powodzenia. Ciśniemy, ciśniemy. One minute.
Ali, Ali, Ali.
Check your heart rate. Ooh. %. Ooh. Nice. Now short break. And get ready for final push to the finish line. Ja skromnie na 102%, ale może ostatni zaatakuje. Sto 10.
shadows look look like lights, making shadows look like lights. And you know it is the best, man.
Wiesz co, Bogusław, lepiej spróbować zaatakować całość mocno. Ale jak będziesz miał jeszcze siłę, okay, so be brave in the last one.
Vamos lá. Último intervalo.
Let's go. Va-bank. Let's try, you know, push your limits. So I will try 110.
Ale.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. Good luck. Powodzenia. Ciśniemy. Ale. Let's go. Hey, huge numbers. Keep your cadence. Final minute. Go, go, go. Come on, come on. Check your heart rate.
É. Uau. Glória a Deus. É.
Oh my God.
Hard.
Oh my god. Hey, let me know how hard it was from 1 to 10. Yeah, thank you everyone. But please stay a little longer. Of course you can switch to free ride, but please remember to cool down your legs around 10 minutes at least. Yeah, 110% was brutal. So thank you everyone.
Thank you,
Drink
Carol.
it. I hope you can stay a little longer, but hope to see you tomorrow. Good recovery ride, and then Monday trash course. So have a great weekend, and once again Happy New Year. Także zachęcam, jeśli nie przerzucacie się gdzieś na inny event, no to w 10 minutek warto po czymś takim jeszcze pokręcić. So it's a good moment. If you have any questions. The cooldown.
152.
Cooldown is very important.
Cooldown, cara, eu ainda vou pro próximo exercício, Carol. O próximo, mano.
From your fibers.
Eu vou pro próximo aqui com o DT, David Thompson. Vamos lá. Um nova-iorquino. Um nova-iorquino da gema. Daqui 3 minutos, ó. 4 minutos, né? Cara, quantos minutos que é aqui? 3 minutos. 3 minutos e 3 minutos. 3 minutos, 3 minutos, 3 minutos. Mas é o primeiro 3 minutos, 322, 331, 340. E esse último aqui eu acho que é mais ainda. Não mostrou ele aqui não. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. É, não mostrou não. Já vamos entrar aqui. Cara, sexta-feira, né, cara? Fui inventar de fazer um brigadeiro, cara. Então eu não posso dormir com esse peso na consciência, não. Tem que gastar o brigadeiro que eu comi.
Mic check.
Ó, cheguei junto com ele.
We're rocking, we got sound.
Hello.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hey, Miguel, Richard, all the gang's here. Jan, Daniel, what's up? Welcome. Jan, those pictures from cyclocross were incredible. That's so cool. Oh, we got a big crew today. It's nice. Some new folks in here. New year, new resolution. Hopefully we don't scare them away. Yeah, Jan, that looked incredible. Yeah, those photos are awesome. Miguel, what's up? Chama, Nuno. All right, let's see what we got. We got Johnny, Camille, Jan, Nuno, Nikita, welcome. Another Jan, Sibi, Stefan, Phil, Daniel, Mr. Hoy, or Mrs. Hoy, I'm not sure. Raphael, Miguel, Nick, welcome. Your flag's a little messed up, but that's okay. We got, oh, it's people loading in. HB, BHB. John, hope you got your, did you get your book, John? Did you get the Wiggle book? Richard, Mark, hello. Juliano,
Os
what's
dois
up?
treinos são treino de VO2,
Welcome,
hein?
welcome. We have a minute and a half. Please make sure you got fans, some hydration. Make sure if you need nutrition, you have it. Ah, Santa delivered. There we go. We go. I still have to get it, John. It's still on my list. Frank, welcome. Hey. Start getting the pedals going. Get warm. We got a minute. Johnny, it's freezing in my basement too. It's cold outside, man. It's really cold. But we'll be warm in just a second. All right, 30 seconds and we roll.
Let's go.
And we are rolling. Everybody, welcome. It is Friday, my most favorite day of the week. Get to be here with all of you, have the team, get to suffer, have some fun. And yeah, had a little break last week. I hope everybody had a really nice festive season. Christmas, New Year's. You know, I'm glad that we all came back. We're all happy, healthy. I spoke to Gasper this morning. Gasper's sick. He said he couldn't make it. He's been in bed with the flu. It's been going around here in the U.S., so he can't make it. But glad to see everybody here today. For all of the a lot of new folks here today that I've not seen on lives before. Maybe you got some Christmas presents and you're just trying out Mywhoosh. My name is DT. I am one of the live coaches here at Mywhoosh. It is my absolute pleasure to be here on Fridays, delivering high quality sessions, try to give you a little bit of knowledge along the way, try to inspire, and hopefully we come out the other side as better humans, better cyclists, and that is the goal here today. So I really appreciate everybody being here, ready to kick off 2026. It's been about a year since I started doing these lives, and I still get super excited delivering these awesome sessions. So it's so good, so good. So right now we have a VO2 session on tap. I'm gonna go through a little bit more of that, but as always, I have to just make sure we understand what we're doing today. You know, first we got a nice warm up. We're gonna progress basically from zone 1 into zone 2, hit a little VO2 and then a threshold block, just below threshold to get us ready for the session today. So we always make sure we have good workouts. You know, whether we're doing an interval session like this, we're doing a race, whatever, it's always important to get a really good workout, a really good warm up in before. There's 3 keys to our warm-ups, right? We always make sure, 1, thermodynamics. We want to make sure the muscle's warm, pliable. That means that, you know, when we start giving it the gas, we're not going to cause any pops or injuries to our joints or muscles. So, you know, first thing we want to make sure thermodynamics, muscles actually warm. You know, 2, we're just sitting around, we were doing whatever, life, and now we're on a bike pedaling. So your fresh blood flow has been circulating all over the system, but we need it inside the muscles. So what ends up happening is when you start to use a muscle, this case in cycling, your quads start to deoxygenate. And that signals the body, without getting into the physiology, that, oh no, something is happening, we need to send fresh blood flow, fresh oxygenated blood flow to that area. So when we start pedaling, oxygen goes down, we consume it, the body responds by shooting more blood flow there, taking it from the rest of the body and sending it where it needs to go. And third thing is specificity. You know, if we're doing VO2 efforts today, we want to make sure that we're kind of getting in the approximate zones, you know, starting to hit those zones. Let the heart rate come up, you know, let the legs feel it a little bit. So there's some specificity for the session at hand. So this is a really good warm up, you know, up until that threshold set, getting us ready for the VO2 work today. So what are we actually doing today? We have 4 3-minute efforts. Each one gets a little bit more difficult. You know, for me, it's like I don't know, it's a handful of watts each time, but it will be hardest by the end. So the first one really isn't so much VO2 as it's kind of like supra threshold, borderline VO2. And then by the end, we're like VO2, possibly even anaerobic. So very challenging set today. And, you know, why do we do this? Like, what the heck is the point of doing this VO2 work? Most people, I'll give a few analogies, see what sticks. If your FTP is stuck, if you're stalling out on like FTP bumps, it's not an FTP issue. It's a 5-minute power issue, which is your VO2 zone. So if you want to raise that FTP, you need to raise the ceiling, which is your 5-minute power. You know, you could also think of it as if you have a small engine, like you can only go so fast. You know, like with a small engine, you can increase efficiency for a while, but at the end of the day, if you want to go faster, you need to make that engine bigger. So that is what we're doing with VO2. Okay, we have a minute here, and then we're gonna get to some harder work in the warm-up. You know, the other thing is like the analogy of like a house. So if you're in the house and, you know, you're a little kid, you know, it feels like the house is huge, plenty of room to grow. You know, when you're an adult and you get bigger, you start running out of space. And eventually you'll say, well, I need a bigger house. That's what VO2 is. So it acts as a ceiling on your FTP, and your FTP, like, it makes sense, right? If we're defining VO2 as 5-minute power, if your FTP is buttoned up against it, it has nowhere to go. So we have to raise that ceiling. That's what we're doing today. We're working on those zones so you can get those big FTP bumps. You can develop a bigger engine. All right, here we go for a minute. Remember, nice and steady cadence today. These are hard. If you can do 85, I think that would be ideal. If you're feeling real strong and these efforts are not so tough, bring that down to 80. And if you're starting to hurt, like towards the end, you want to go up to 90 plus. But 85 is our benchmark. All right, less than 30 seconds. And then we get some break. Here we go. Nice work, everybody. 10 seconds. 2, 1, relax. Grab some water. Breathe out, nice and lazy. We're gonna get into a 4-minute effort well below your threshold. Should sting a little bit, but again, it's just getting us. We just did some watts. Now we'll get some of the duration. Again, just getting us ready for the workout. But we're all doing great. It is so nice to see everybody, faces old and new, feel the life, the energy, right? It's like everyone's so stoked for the new year, big goals. You know, people are just finding the platform. It's incredible. You know, I get so excited getting some new riders in to the lives. But on the flip side, seeing all the regulars that are coming here and just the consistency and the quality and the commitment also gets me super excited. So on both ends, you know, it's a fun time of year to get everybody on the workouts, and hopefully we can grow this thing. Get tons of people going fast, high VO2s, high FTPs. Be an awesome 2026. All right, we're about to start our 4-minute effort. I'll try to chat a little bit. Listen to me or not, I'm annoying, but it'll make time pass a little bit. And here we go. Again, let's keep that cadence right around 85. I find this is my personal opinion, and kind of you know, doing the research and testing it out on myself. You know, as we've discussed in weeks prior, you know, when you're doing a specific watts, you know, you can either do less torque with more cadence. So if you go to 90, you know, you don't need as much oomph in the legs. You don't need as much power and torque being generated or force to hold the same amount of watts, because you're doing it with cadence. But I find 85 is a really nice blend. You still get the cardio benefits, but you also get a lot of that muscular work as well. Like if you just spin really high cadence, you don't get as much muscular endurance. It's more cardio. Like we want to be stronger cyclists. So, you know, that 85 is a really sweet spot in terms of torque and cadence ratio. I like it. And again, if we can go lower, go lower. If you're struggling, you want to go higher, go higher. It's okay. But let's shoot for that 85. Millie, welcome. I don't think I've met you before. Glad to see you here. Peter Webb, again, new one. New to me. Thank you for coming. Appreciate all you guys. And Johnny P, Sensini, both foreign exchange students from another platform. You guys came over here to ride with me, and I appreciate that so much. All right, we're ripping through this one. See, time flies. Already over 12 minutes. We got less than 40 minutes left. We're doing great. Nobody's quit so far. Beautiful day. Also, in the moments here, if you're not thrown up from the intensity, if you got anything cool for Christmas that's bike or indoor cycling related, I want to hear it. I got a new pair of bibs from Santa Claus. I got an air filter. I'm in the basement, so I like sure that air is not dirty that I'm breathing in all day long. And I ordered myself a pair of Bonds. I got them on sale. They didn't come yet, but They make bonds in a narrow, so I was really excited. They had a pair of my size, narrow, and I've been destroying my shoes lately, so I self-gifted myself that. Hopefully by next week, I'll have them. If you guys have got anything cool, put it up in the chat. Love to hear it. All right, here we go, 10 seconds. We're all done with the warm-up now. Okay, we have 3 minutes. Easy peasy. But we gotta get focused here. So, I will give you tips and tricks, but at the end of the day, oh, nice, Daniel. That's cool. You did the festive, which is thumbs up. You did the festive 500, and the cops came. Very cool. I love it. Jan. Yeah, me either. That's why it's all got to be the same color. Every bike has to be the same color. All the bibs have to be the same color. So when they go in the pile, the wife doesn't really speculate. That's that's the goal. All right, here's the deal. We are gonna hurt today. You guys signed up for this. You signed up knowing the session was going to hurt. So that tells me that you care, right? Like you could have just done a free ride. You could have just done whatever. But you guys signed up for this session. And you're with a team, and I want to make sure you guys are pushed to the limit and you get what you came here for. So a couple of things. Focus on why you came here. You know, whether it's to lose a little bit more weight, get ready for an event, improve cycling performance. The weather is crappy outside. Whatever it is, know your reason. Just focus on that. You know, the other thing too that I talk about a lot is I'll put silly stuff all the time on my Strava posts. You know, and I'm not being an idiot. It's a defense mechanism and it helps me. So what I end up doing is I think, right? If I'm listening to a song or something just triggers, I'm like, I'm gonna put that in my Strava post. And I know if I don't finish it, or if I bail or I fail, I don't get to do my Strava post. And then that bothers me. So it's like, prove to your friends that you just went out and you just did this super hard work. I know it sounds silly and superficial, but it will help when you're suffering. You know, the next part, let's keep really good form today. So again, we want to make sure that we're driving with the legs. Smooth upper body, just like a duck. I always say that. You know, let's calm up top, but underneath the surface, keep those legs driving. We don't want if your shoulders are here, keep them down. All right, here we go, 3 minutes. I'll keep talking, sorry. So we want to make sure our shoulders are down. We have a smooth and still upper body while driving the legs. And our feet, we want to scrape. Get a full circle with the pedal. It's not a piston. If you do this, you develop dead spots. You want to go full circle. Scrape the bottom of your shoes. This one should be reasonable. Again, let's keep our cadence right around 85. Upper body nice and relaxed. No problems. Yeah, drivetrains don't like salt, Daniel. Maybe your neighbor wants to come. You should invite them. All right, 1 minute down. There we go, team. Looking real good today. Super smooth. Perfect. All right, halfway. Big breaths from the belly. Breathe in, let it out. Chama, come on. 1 minute left. You can do anything for a minute. Let's go. This is when the gains are made. When you're suffering and you want to quit, that's the money. That's when we're working. We have 6 minutes of easy riding after this. $30. Come on. Everyone gets harder today. Appreciate this. Here we go, 10 seconds. Don't give up. Do not give up. Come on. Right through the line. And recover. Well done. So remember, what you're investing in today, FTP bumps, 20-minute PRs, those sort of things, you do not get those unless you suffer here. Unless you're raising that ceiling. Unless you're building a bigger engine. You do not get to go faster on the bike. So, we suffer here today, 3 minutes at a time, because we want those gains. We want to be able to show our friends, our families, ourselves, that all the sacrifice is paying off. And that's what we're doing here today. Invest in ourselves. All right, we're gonna get zone 2 for a bit, and then we'll come back down for a minute. We still have 5 minutes easy. And again, when you're starting out, when you go back and you're doing rides or races, whatever it is, your threshold work and your base riding, your aerobic rides, should feel easier as you raise your VO2, right? Because if you increase the size of that engine, it doesn't have to work as hard to get the same level of output. That's what we're doing here today. Gotta believe. Burning when we do those VO2s, even though it's only like really 12 minutes of work today, really burning a lot of sugar.
Taylor, boa tarde, Taylor. Feliz ano novo,
Super high
Taylor.
carb burn today. So you're gonna, at the
Beleza,
end, you
cara?
should be pretty hungry. You should
Sentiu a
need to
diferença
top
entre
up
os
on those
rolos?
glycogen
Cara, o meu ainda não chegou não, hein?
because we're ripping through sugars today. And it's only gonna get worse.
Por que você tá perguntando?
Sets like 3 and 4. Set 2, still manageable.
Tá pra chegar.
Set 3 and 4, you're gonna have to see what's in the mind, what's in the heart to get through those. But we got it. I'm not gonna let you fail.
Não, ainda não chegou, cara. Não chegou. Parado nos correios, correio não
Bruno.
movimenta.
Chama,
Ah,
muito bom.
um teste de paciência aí que...
Miguel, boa tarde,
Boa tarde.
everybody. This is
Boa
awesome.
tarde. Um americano
Nick, I hope you're having fun here today.
lá de Nova York.
So
Boa
shout out
tarde,
to
Miguel.
Nick. I've known Nick a long time.
Tá
I
fazendo
don't know
aniversário, cara.
why. Nick
Uma
just had
novela.
some knee surgery. Nick's coming back, but he's hell bent on getting back to full strength. And knee surgery, just some minor minor inconvenience, but we'll be stronger than ever. So shout out to Nick. It's awesome. Also, in Mywhoosh news, you should have got the email. There's this big treasure hunt. Did you guys see this? So Mywhoosh is putting up 1 Bitcoin. I don't know what that is in your local currency, but let's just say it's 100,000 US dollars. It's a lot. And every month on One World, they're gonna have a gate. You have to find it. And each month it's a 1/12 of that Bitcoin split between whoever finds that gate. So I guess all year long, once a month, they're gonna be running that mission or that treasure hunt. You should have got an email from Mywhoosh today. Or check like Size Instagram or something. It's all posted there. That's pretty generous. It's a cool, no race, no performance. It's just, you gotta go on that world on that day and ride and try to find it. It'll be very cool. All right, in 10 seconds, we're gonna bring the intensity down for a minute, and then we get back into our VO2. All right. Drink. Get the focus going. You gotta focus again. As it gets harder, it's gonna be harder and harder for me to chat during those 3 minutes. So you're gonna have to learn to suffer without DT yapping in your ear. So for me, it's about 8 watts. So I have to go about 8 watts harder on this effort. Again, it's small little steps, but the delta between set 1 and set 4 is pretty significant once you're over that threshold level. All right, so here we go, focus. We have 23 riders, we're gonna finish 23, come on. 2, 1, let's go. Remember, try to get right around 85. Just find that spot and dial in, lock it in. Enjoy the beautiful scenery. This is the new map on Mywhoosh. It is now open to all. It's the Bhutan. Very beautiful. The art team at Mywhoosh does such an incredible job. Not to mention just the routes themselves. So interesting. All the little climbs, the artwork. Very interesting. All right, we're looking good. And we're done with the first minute. Here we go. Let's keep climbing. Focus. Suffer. Suffer. Come on. You're a warrior. These are the FTP gains. You're gonna come back to me. Tell me how much this helped you at some point. Beautiful. Beautiful suffering, team. Come on. 1 minute. You can do anything for a minute. Suffer. Go deep. I know it hurts. Everybody hurts. That's it, team. Looking good. 30. Come on. 15. Push yourself. Right
Uau!
through that gate. We don't quit.
Uau!
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
6-minute
Great.
recovery. Great job, team. Suffering. As a team, nobody quits. Incredible. Super proud. I am proud. This is not easy. Most people, they want to make excuses. Oh, I'm off from work for festive. Oh, I ate too much, drank too much, didn't go to bed. Nah, not us. Not this group. This group, we signed up to suffer. That's what we're doing. We are warriors. We do it together as a team. We push each other as a team. All right, 4-minute zone 2, and then we come down for a minute. You know the drill. And I'll tell you, new folks, you'll hear this from me a lot if you keep coming back to my sessions. Failure is okay. Yeah, don't. Yes, Daniel, that doesn't work. All right, failure is okay. If you come to this session and you go as hard as you possibly can to hit the targets, and your legs just say no mas, and you get kind of blocked by the erg, it's all right. What's not okay is to quit. There is a difference between failure and quitting. Failure is when you go and you try something that you may not be able to do, but you go give it 100% anyway. And that is noble. That is what we want, regardless of the outcome. You see a goal, you attack it. When you make an excuse, preemptively say you cannot do it, that is quitting. It's not just a cycling thing. If you're a quitter, that's a mindset. You will do that with friends, with family, with work. You will do it over and over and over. That is not a behavior that we tolerate on this ride. Many people come, many people fail. I have failed on cam so many times. Do not ever be ashamed of that. But quitting, no good. We don't do that. But no one quit yet. I am super stoked, super excited to be rocking it today with you guys. This is awesome. Last week, the day after Christmas, family stuff. Had to miss. I miss that so bad. There's like a hole in my heart. I wanted to be here, and I wanted to coach and inspire and suffer. Yes, Jan, that is a good point. If you need to reduce intensity to be
Uau!
able to, in the top,
Obrigado por se
top left,
inscrever
you can-
aqui no meu canal do
you can
YouTube.
reduce a little bit,
7
just to get through the workout.
7ac.
That's no
Seja
problem.
bem-vindo ao canal. Gratidão aí pela sua inscrição.
We are back.
Fique à vontade para conversar
We are
comigo no
suffering,
chat.
and I am loving it. All right, water. We got a little over 2 minutes.
Pelo nome, será que é brasileiro? Não sei.
The last two are the money makers. Getting all amped up. Like I can feel it right now. Like I'm just ready to rip the pedals off. That's probably not a good thing, but I'm so excited. All right, 30 seconds so we go down for a minute. Remember, little tricks. Think about your Strava post, whatever you're gonna put on Strava. Think about how you're gonna brag to all your friends. All that stuff. Focus on it. If you're here because you want that FTP bump, it does not come without this suffering. Remember that. So whatever your reason is for being here, focus. You have 1 minute to dial it in here. Also, the other thing that's super important, smile. You gotta love it. I know we're hurting, but this is, compared to all the other problems out there in the world, we're just riding bikes right now. We are so fortunate to do that. So, let's smile as we suffer, all right? This is gonna be awesome. The intensity gonna go up a little bit, but we got this. 85 cadence, focus, everything focus. Focus on the cadence, focus on the mental. Do not give up. Focus on your team. Do not quit on us. Here we go. 3, 2, let's rock.
Ale, ale, ale.
There we go, beautiful. Daniel, doing the time trials, you're looking awesome. Johnny, Millie, John, Nuno, BHB, Jan, Richard, Nick, Raphael, Stefan, oh, Miguel, Raphael, Camille, Mark, Zibby, Jan, Nikita, Richard, Peter Webb, Phil, Frank, Boy, Juliano. We are cruising, having a great time. We are suffering. All right, 1 minute done. 2 minutes to go. Just focus. Dial in. We are halfway. We are halfway. Do not quit. Suffer. Feel the pain. Make friends with it. Come on. That's it. That's it. This is how we do it. This is training. This is it. 1 minute. Come on. You can do anything for a minute. Watch the cadence. Mine got a little high. Nuno, you're doing great. Miguel, fantastic. Let's go 30 seconds. Johnny, Nick, it's a TTT pull. Then we rest. Come on. Come on. There it is. There's the finish. Right through the line. Beautiful. Beautiful suffering. Grab water.
Whoa.
All right. Good news, bad news. Bad news. Last one is going to be the hardest. That is the bad news. The good news, if you would have quit, you would have been out by now.
Foco por último.
Everybody here
Vamos lá.
is going to focus. Richard, we're going to find a new limit, baby. We're going to find a new
Limite.
limit. Oh, yeah. We're going to go deep. We're going to suffer. And we're going to come out the other end as a team and stronger. It's going to be amazing. There is no better feeling than finding your limit and smashing it. We're going deeper than you thought was possible. But remember, we have 4. The first one, okay, we're a little fresh, little dumb and ignorant, so we get through it. Set 2, set 3, it starts to hurt, and we start thinking, I don't know how I'm gonna do sets 3 and 4. Like, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Then you get through set 3, and then when we get to set 4, we are motivated by the end. So whatever lies and mental tricks you gotta tell yourself, just get through it. I will not let you fail. We have 23, look, we have 23 people on the roster still riding. Do not be the one that gets us to 22. You do not quit. We are gonna hurt, we're gonna suffer, we may cry, we may throw up, all beautiful things. But we're gonna finish.
E eu queria preparar uma garrafinha só. Cara, acabou todas.
Get some water.
Treino de VO2.
Let's focus.
Mano, é um Landau. É um Landau pra beber
Yo, Nick, are you
gasolina.
happy you joined today? I need to see the love and the energy. Camille, Polish. Hopefully after this, you can get some pashki. Nice donut, 400 calories. Yes. Jan, cyclocross. Nikita, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. I realize I'm a little wild, but it's okay. I love you guys so much. This is my favorite thing in the entire world. So I get passionate. Don't be scared. I care so much about all you guys and your cycling, and hope to be a small part of your success. All right, just over 2 minutes. Get that mindset, a warrior mentality. We are not going to quit. Yeah, no letting me down today, Jan. But it's also for you. You know, when I see you guys on Strava and all your PRs, that's it. That's the reward for me. And me too, I love it too. You know, as much as I love coaching, I also love racing. You know, the esports thing is it. Tuesday, the Mywhoosh, I've been doing the Cycling Esports League with Gasper. It's been incredible. We have a hill climb somewhere in Japan. It's not Mount Fuji. Forget the course. Probably can't pronounce it anyway. But we have like a 20-minute climb in the race. It'll separate the field. Gasper's doing incredible in GC. I'm right up in 11th. It's been a lot of fun. All right, we have 1 minute. And maybe we'll have to do the treasure hunt for some Bitcoin. I don't know. Maybe Sai will give me some hints. That's what I'll tell Sai. I think that's what Sai should do. If you go to the live workouts, we should be able to give you hints on where the treasure is. All right, 30 seconds. I'm not gonna be able to talk through this. Remember, there's 23 of us. Do not be the one that gets us down to 22. Even if you have to bring the intensity down. We suffer together as a team. We are a team right now. You came here to suffer. So let's get what we came for. Let's go deep. Let's find new levels. Let's be better than when we started this workout. 3, 2, come on, let's rock it. Ale, ale. Vamos. Chama. Nice start, team. Let's find your cadence. You might be a little higher on this one. Again, look at the watts now versus when we started in round 1. That's it. Just hold it. Yep, your quads hurt. Who cares? They'll stop in 2 minutes. Let's go. Deep, deep. Suffer. Suffer. Lesson 2. Nobody quit yet. Oh yeah, we're suffering. Halfway. Come on. Do it for yourself. Come on, be the best cyclist you can. Let's go. Deep. Suffer. One minute. You can do anything for a minute. Suffer. That's it. Great job, team. 30 seconds, and we're done. There's the finish. Come on. Don't quit. Come on.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
We did it. Everybody did it. So proud. So proud of you guys. That was such a hard day. So good. Remember, a lot of sugar burned. Restore those sugar. Glycogen. Miguel, muito bom. Muito bom. Get a good recovery. These workouts are what's gonna fuel your FTP gains. Daniel, I'm getting you faster in the time trial, bro. I'm getting you faster. I promise. All right, now we go to the emotional part of the ride, where I thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed your hour-ish with me. My goal is to provide amazing cycling workouts for all you riders on Mywhoosh, and make sure that you are a better rider, both with knowledge, training knowledge, you know, and also the actual workout. And when you came here, that is my goal. And as much as I hope to inspire you, it comes back to me. You know, I know, you know, at first, I'll give you an example, like on Tuesdays, the Mywhoosh Cycling Esports League. Good, John. It's awesome. You know, the first week I was so discouraged. I got my butt kicked. Zibby, awesome. I got my butt kicked. You know, I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm in over my head. And then Gasper will reach out and he wants to chat about the next week. I'm like, yeah, man, if Gasper's going, I gotta go. And I feel that inspiration come back. So I hope it's a two-way street. I hope you guys are coming here and getting something out of it. But I also get it as well. And I need to keep training. I need to keep learning so I can share that with all of you. It is my passion. So, yes, Richard, incredible. If you enjoyed my session, thank you so much for joining, first of all. I'm here on Fridays, every week at this time. I love this. You will always get 110% of me and my soul for these. It's my pledge. We also, if you're completely new to the live coaching, we have amazing other coaches, Sai and Eric, who I race against, who beats me all the time. And we have Sai, Eric, we have Nico. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Carol, you know, with the whole Polish crew. They all offer amazing sessions. We're all in a group chat. We all care very much. And I hope that you keep coming and joining, as these are for you guys. So with that, it is my customary, Millie, thank you. Thank you for joining. It is customary for me to give you the respect of the dad as we got through this workout. Oh man, that was so good. Yeah, I mean it. Last week I wasn't here for the Christmas holiday and I missed it. Daniel, so good, man. You rocked the ITT, then you came here. So good. Thank you, everybody. Whew. Awesome. We got 45 seconds and you guys are done. Thank you.
Gente, fechando com chave de ouro, sexta-feira. Primeira sexta-feira
Awesome
do
job.
ano. Fechando
There's
com
my
VO2.
dabs.
2 treinos de Vo2Max. Pancada, pancada. Ainda bem que tem um descanso grande no meio, né, cara?
All right, everybody. Till next week, we do it again. Again, I don't always do VO2. Again, like we may do threshold, may do some sprints,
Esgotou,
trying to
esgotou
aerobic.
minha força.
So it's gonna be high quality though. I don't get involved with like the zone 2 stuff. So it will be quality. Nick, awesome. Later. You guys are the best.
Esgotou minhas forças. Amanhã, lembrando, hein? Amanhã não, domingo. Pedal do canal lá no Ruve. Já tá. É uma rota. Que rota que é? Havaí, rota do Havaí. Ironman do Havaí. Tem uma altimetria considerável. Tem uma altimetria considerável, mas dá para fazer com glória, sem esforço. Fazer com glória, sem sofrimento. Dá para fazer. Eu não sei se a rota do Havaí permite bike TT. Então, quem for fazer e entrar com uma bike TT, presta atenção, entra com antecedência, presta atenção. Se por aqui assim, ó, né, na parte inferior do monitor, né, vai aparecer uma mensagem falando que sua bicicleta foi trocada. Então, entra com uma bike TT, se aparecer mensagem, a sua bicicleta foi trocada para uma bicicleta mais simples do Ruve. Então, você sai do evento, escolhe uma bicicleta road, a sua melhor road, e volta de novo para o evento. Então, eu não sei se dá para fazer ela. Ultimamente, as rotas não estão permitindo bike TT. Então, troca e a turma vai fazer na pior bicicleta. Então, é isso daí, pessoal. Gratidão, gratidão quem se inscreveu hoje no canal. Gratidão quem participou da live. Domingo, então vai ser domingo, 8 horas da manhã, pedal do canal lá no Ruby. Hoje foi puxado, cara. Hoje foi puxado. Então, amanhã, vou fazer um treininho só de zona 1, zona 2, levinho, pra sábado. Não, pra sábado não, pra domingo, fazer o pedal do canal. E aí também vai ser ritmo Z2. Também vai ser ritmo Z2. Então é isso aí, pessoal. Gratidão. Vou fechar a live sem força, mas fechando com chave de ouro. Cara, concluído, cara. 2 treinos hoje na parte da tarde e eu fiz 1h30 na parte da manhã, 7 horas da manhã. Então hoje completei 3 horas e meia de treino. E é mais ou menos isso que eu tô querendo manter. Essa toada aí de 2 horas e meia, 3 horas de treino diário. Pessoal, gratidão. Bom descanso, bom final de semana. Fui. Bons treinos, pessoal.